Hey, Brandon, Alberto, Phil, I'm freezing. I'm going to put a jacket on, I'm cold. Too cold, too cold. Right, okay. Afternoon, Black Eagle. Morning, Calvis. Spears, how you doing? Yeah, I saw that, Calvis. Hey, Jim James. Today is Fed decision day. I'm going to turn off Bloomberg because I don't need that anymore. It's also the first day of the small account challenge. Reboot. Take two. It did. It went all the way up to $18. Oh, I missed the... And so the spreads are getting a bit wider. That popped up and I bought right at the top. Typical. Range on this 36 cents. Average true range. Morning, Neil. It's dropping all the way back. Whole dollar. We're going to get a bounce on the whole dollar before I get rid of this. Wiped out my gains on the day. Really should have got out about 920. It broke 920, which was the low of that green candle. Got the volatility, the volume. Sorry to hear that, Vol. That's not starting the day well. I'm kind of bride's nightgown at the moment. You'll come good. You'll come good. Back over 930, we might test the highs again. Look at the retest of these highs. Up between the spreads, don't like that. Highs, not lows. Come on, do me a favor. Extremely volatile is this. Can't really afford to lose $10, let alone 70, because of the lack of margin, lack of leverage. So let's see if this does get a move back up. We need to test those highs. I don't like these devil horns on the 5. Spreads are a killer for a small account. Absolute killer, these spreads. I got out for $7 loss. Look, coulda, woulda, coulda. Morning, Virgo. What up, Kim? We'll see, Alistair. There's a lot more riding on it. I can blow up my account in no time. One flush and it's gone. And there is a shelf registration on this as well. I know what I should have done. I should have changed my hotkeys over for to suit the smaller account. Morning, Julio. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm weak on $9. I didn't like those devil horns on the 5. Morning, Captain. Need to get this back up over the $0.50 on the bid. Don't see anything obvious. Nothing really. 8 p.m. The early mover, but it looks like it's popped its pop. Not a good start. Stressing over $20. I'm not stressing over $20. I'm stressing over $75, Alistair. So now my buying power is $435, which means I don't have any leverage. So now I've got to trade an extremely small account because I don't have any leverage. There you go. How annoying is that? Okay, look at that. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's absolutely J-Spec. I'm finding that that's the case. I'm not used to trading this small, and I would have had lots of. I would have been cashed in by now with this. So So now I have to trade the penny stocks. You're absolutely right. I can. Yeah, it's up there. Been up to 260s a couple of times. But that's a bit of a double top, so I'm a little bit wary of that. 265 is the high of the day. I have to take the price filters off for now. Maybe look at some penny stocks. Don't really want to do that. 8 p.m. Right. Hey, how you doing? The good thing is I can get stressed about the thing and then I can just wipe it away. It is what it is. Can't even take 50 shares of this now. And that's the difference between leverage and not leverage. A $500 account and a $499 account. That's the difference. I could have taken 300 shares of that. I took 100, scaled up to 200, and probably should have kept it, just held it, but it just flushed a bit too far. $9 was my cut-off, and I had to adhere to it. Let's get rid of the crappy volume. Okay, so now we've got rid of all the low volume stocks. No, King, I'm not even talking to you. You just talk nonsense. But good day to you. Eddie, I don't mean to be pedantic, but can you read? If I have to keep telling, I've deliberately put on the screen there what's the size of the account I'm starting with today. So, well, I was already over $50 there, JSpec. I got to 63, and then gave it back. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That's what I was looking at, is making 10% per day. But we'll have to give it another go. Get green, etc. Get to goal, get out. I didn't have a goal yesterday. That was the thing. So why is this moving up? CNSP. Traded this. I have traded this before when it was a lot higher. Does it have a catalyst? It does as well. What's the monthly price for Dash Trader? Well, it depends how long you've been in contract with them. Okay, so the question there, Thomas, is I suppose I'll break that down. Are you talking about the Dash Trader, the platform fees through the broker, or are you talking about the Dash Trader simulator? I was going to say it actually costs more through the broker than it does through the simulator at the moment with new accounts. So on this, it costs me two different fees. So I'm getting charged more on this account than I am on the main account. Go figure. But there you go. So what's your question pertaining to, Thomas? Hey, Janice. Right, okay. So platform and data fees on any new accounts now with capital markets it's $225 a month. On my old account, it's $120 a month. I'm still getting charged $120 on my main account, but it's $225 on this account because I had to reactivate it. Yes, today will be a better day. Sure. Excuse me. That tea didn't agree with me. Wingstop? Never heard of it. Willy Wonka. What's the ticker? You can become a day trade with Tony student there, John. Or you can join the YouTube channel. Become a member on YouTube. How did you discover my edge in trading? I'm studying and then practicing. Yeah, Greg, the problem with this is we've got a double top there right now. We've got what can be known as the tweezers or the devil horns, or whichever way you want to call it. So I'm looking at that right now. And lots of practice there, Larry Ness. I'm not seeing wing on the scanners. Take a look for you. Come back to CNSP in a minute. Yeah, and that's why I'm not seeing it on the scanners. There's no volume. 30,000 shares traded. I've filtered out the volume, the low volume. So that's just might move up, but there's no volume on it. How long? Seems like too long. Well, it depends on the style. I've been day trading about a little over 3 years. I've been swing trading for 10, 12 years, investing about the same length of time. Day trading about just, well, since lockdown, basically, since the pandemic. Shelf registration sell-off, Brandon. Yeah, I did. That happened live on stream a couple of months ago. I don't even remember which one it was now. But that's happened to me a couple of times where I've been hit by the flush. Shelf registration flush. You try and be cautious, but sometimes it's just difficult. I'm looking for 211. Current high of day is 212, so I'm looking for that again. Retest the highs. $0.10. Needs to hold the $2. Yeah, pretty much every day, Voss. I've done a video about taking losses. Every time I'm on stream, I'm taking losses. If you're talking about the psychology of taking losses, how do you manage psychologically or emotionally? How do you come back from taking a loss? IMGN up at $11. That's a good one to be watching right now. I've not, but I could do. Yeah, VWAP's my out. IMGN up there at over $11. Take half off. This is going to be a slow and laborious attempt at a comeback, this. Okay, so we're a third of the way there. So I need another $40 to get back into leverage territory. Have a look at IMGN. IMGN up there, pulling back from 1175. So I did call this out when it started to make its move up. It kind of here about 1080. Nice entry for the bounce on 11. But this is IMGN, and there's leverage on this as well. The immunogenesis. Immunogen. Why is this moving the way it's moving? Good question. Excuse me. This is the first breakout since it was consolidating on the VWAP for a while. Just looking for why it's moving up today. They announced demonstrated overall survival benefit in the phase 3 Mirasol trial in patients with platinum-resistant ovarian cancer. So and I called this one out in the what time did I call this one out in the Discord? Watch list was, oh yeah, Tenkan was. So I called this out 11 a.m. my time, so that would have been like 12 a.m. So it's 7 o'clock, about quarter to 7. At 6:45 a.m. market time, I called this one out. So as one to watch, didn't have great volume at the time, but yeah. Need more likes, absolutely, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Really appreciate it if you do. I need another 40 cents. No, another $40 is what I need. Okay, hit the thumbs up button. Do me a favor. Can you please, Vols? Can you please? No, I mean, I need another $40 today to get back into the leverage so I can actually start taking decent size again. And I say decent size, it's small size, but you need the leverage to be able to get the kind of moves that I'm looking for. So I've got to factor in, of course, the fees and charges which get levied at the end of the day. So whatever they are, I need to factor that in. That's likely to come off at the end of the day. So and I can't just go in and keep scalping like $10 here, $10 there. It just won't work. Look, 600, 500. There's not much difference. I'm currently, my buying power now is 460. So I've lost $50, which, as you can see, 49 minus 49 is what I've lost. So 461 and 32 cents is my buying power. And look, I never said it was going to be easy, which is why I'm concentrating on it rather than just taking the odd trade or two in a $2,500, $5,000 account or whatever. I'm being very, very meticulous and concentrating on trying to get some decent moves. This is what we're looking for. A nice pullback to the VWAP, the whole dollar of 2. Look for a nice VWAP bounce. Brandon, that's what I said yesterday. That's what I was looking for, and I should have heeded it. Maybe I should open, go back to the large account. Trade the small account until I've got 10% and then go back to the large account, so I'm not getting getting greedy or taking boredom trades. And that's why it's called a challenge, Cedric. 100%. If it was going to be easy, it's not a challenge at all. SNTG, is that moving today? It's popped up. This moved huge amounts the other day. Went up to over $9 from about this level. It opened at this level on, was it Monday? Went up to over $9. So let's see. See if I can get 20 cents here. Am I in it? 57, so I'm looking for 80, 75. I'll take 75. Current high of day, 72. So I need a new high of day. I said 20 cents. I meant upwards, not downwards, Mr. Market. But, you know, let's go again. Let's try again. Nice bounce on the VWAP. New high of day. Yeah, I think we've not seen the last in the banks selling off today yet. I think what we'll find is the banks will sell off again, and then we're going to get some news in the afternoon from the Fed, and I think the banks will tank again on the back. Sorry, banks will tank. The markets will tank again on the back of the banks. And we get 380. Current high of day 73. I was looking for 75. Didn't get it. There's a big seller there, a relatively big seller at 72. So let's see. Lock it in. Ooh, $10 away. $10 away. Bang. I didn't want to chance the rejection at $4, so I got a lot more than expected on SNTG. Let's see. Got $30 out of that and neared another 20. I didn't want to go in that there, but it is what it is. It's a bad fill from my point of view. Let's see, can we get 430? Looking for a new high. 429 is the high, so I'm looking for 430. Yeah, and I think there is leverage on this one. Yeah, there is 6 times leverage. Hey Ken, pulling back a little bit. Let's get back up. 430 is what we're looking for. New high. Pretty much maxed out on my buying power here. I've got $70 I could buy, so I could get another 15 shares if I wanted. No, 17 shares or something like that. 15 shares or something. A little bit lower than I wanted, but VWAP's kind of my cutoff. First 5-minute pullback. It may not continue. I may just get wiped out on the gains that I've made. So we'll see. And they're hard to borrow. If you've got shares on them, great, good for you. But they're hard to borrow on the short sale restriction list as well. So probably not a good strategy to say to short them. Not an easy strategy, at least. Well, this ain't going my way today. Short First Republic, Ken. Short Silicon Valley Bank, Ken. No, I'm going the wrong way. Pay attention, Tony. Spreads have just widened as well. Not good. Should have got out there. Let's see if we get. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Well, it's as good as advice as the advice that you're giving there, Ken. Come on. Telling us about banks that have been selling off all week. Basically, what I made on CNSP, I've just give back on SNTG. So that's the way it is. Got in there. The pullback candle made a new high, so I got back in. Let's see. Does it take us back up to the 330? If it does, it will get us back in the green, but would it like to make new highs? I don't know. No, this is going the wrong direction. Lost another 30 cents on that. Small account is much harder. It's easier to make money with money. That just saying. Small account is very hard, and this is extremely hard to make money on. Don't really want to be holding this at the open, that's for sure. That doesn't work, Ken. It's not about playing too big. It's about playing within your budget. If I play too small, I get ruined by the commissions. If I make $5, I lose money. If I'm trying to make $10, I break even. So I've got to make at least $20 per trade for it to be worthwhile. But I've still got to manage risk. Yeah, the first 100k for sure is the hardest. The first 100 is the hardest actually. That's what I'm showing here right now. So we're going to have a spurt and make new highs. Double topping up there at 430. I'll just take that. It's going to rack up the commissions, but that won't count till the end of day anyway. Oh, for sure, you're more likely to blow up a small account than a large account, because you have to take bigger percentage risks on a small account. It's nice saying you shouldn't be risking more than 3% of your account, but if you've only got $400 in your account, 3% is like what? $12. Come on, you're not going to make money. I know the objective of a small account is not really to make money, it's to stay afloat and incrementally over time add to it, so that you keep, every time you get a few extra quid, add to it, and it's just really the learning process with a small account. But that's not what I'm doing this challenge for. Well, 900 quid a week that's not bad. Now, good for you, Ken. What the hell was that? Oh, that might have been a notification. But I need another 44 bucks again. Romain, a tragic amount, what? Highest lows, higher lows. The problem is, Ed, most people that get into trading approach it with a gambling mindset. So it probably is easy to understand that. CMD, I'm using capital markets because the capital markets allow you to trade with a minimum account balance of $350. I'm trying with a $500 account here. This is the challenge. But you don't get leverage on anything under $500. So I've lost 50 bucks starting with 510. So currently my buying power right now is 456. So I need to get back up that buying power back up over 500 to get leverage. No PDT rule. That's the difference. In the UK, interactive brokers is another one that you can use, but not in the UK because they will apply the PDT rule in the UK. Now we've got 2 minutes to the bell, so it's not worth taking, particularly with a double top like that M pattern. It's not worth taking another trade with that. Taking 50 shares, 100 shares, that's fine. Up to 6 times CMD, up to 6 times. Yeah, I don't like that. Now, Turks was a big mover on yesterday. I hope those of you that were on IMGN spotted the devil horns and got out before it flushed back, before it came back down. So, IMGN. What's going on here? On the 2 minute, you got devil. What's going on here? I know what's going on. There we go. Let's change the scanners over, shall we? All right, when you're messing about with your config, right when it's all taken off. I was going to buy that. Break at $5. Still couldn't buy it because it's too expensive for me. 450, needs to be under $5 for me to take a position. ACAN. Let's have a look at ACAN. Some volatility today, guys. Some volatility. Don't get sucked into it. APM halted. Will resume in 9:36. That will resume. GDC up at 560. If I only have it's trading my larger account now. Or if I only had leverage now, that would be nice. 560 up at the halt level. We'll see. When I'm feeling ready for it, JSpec, probably next week I'll start trading it again. I just wanted to take a little bit of time off from it. Yeah, well that's it. So when I'm not trading on when I'm not seeing this the setup to trade on the small account, then GDC we made a fortune on Thursday, was it, or Friday? Thursday. Or was that Monday? No, on Monday. This is what we made a fortune. This went up to $44 on Monday. From intraday, it went from 250 to 44. The APM resumption, I'll tell you this. So this one will resume at 38. The APM should resume at 36, I believe. 36 and 3 seconds. 9:36 and 3 seconds. It looks like it's going to gap up slightly to 8:17. Yeah, I was just looking at GDC there, Gregster. GDC, this is looking at a resumption price at 589, so it's a good 20-cent gap up. So that could be interesting. From Sovereign. No volume. It's just not enough. It's not volatile enough. Spreads 12, 15 cents. Probably not something I want to trade on a small account. I'll just take a quick bio break. So APM traded earlier with leverage. Don't have leverage now, so not really able to trade it. Even if it does start to move back up. So 10 cents the spreads. SNTG halt to the upside. That should resume at 41. GDC should resume in about a minute. ARBP also could have bought 7 shares in top. Yeah, actually I couldn't because there's with top with the broker they require a 250% equity position. So I couldn't even buy 7 shares in top with $400 there, Calvus. Just not possible. Well done, Brandon. That's discipline. What else is moving nice right now? Let's have a quick look at comms. No. ACAN pulling back. Top is up at 73 exactly. So I would need 150. I would need about $180 for 1 share. So I'll probably take 2 shares. Calvus. And then that to move, if it moves $10, I'm only making 20. Took 2 shares, so it's all my account. And if it moved $10 to the upside, $10 to the upside, I would only make $20. So the picking up pennies in front of a steam train, because the likelihood is it'll move $10 to the downside. Should resume in a moment. What time did GDC halt? GDC halted at 33. That should have resumed. Must be a 10-minute halt. GDC. Let's have a look at NTG. This is looking like a 497 resumption, so it might be the same. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Greg. 10-minute halt, whereas this one should resume in about 10 seconds. Ooh, massive gap down. I'm glad I wasn't in that. It was showing a level resumption, but damn am I glad that I wasn't in that. Oh, I hope you didn't get flushed again, Vol. That was another, what, 60-cent flush down, 70-cent flush down, or whatever it was. Gap down. 430 when it was the high of day was 495, so 65. Ouch. Well, that's what stops are there for. That's what stops are there for. Horrendous, yeah. I hope you weren't in big size. That's all I can say. Sorry about that, buddy. And that's what blew my account up yesterday, was trading something like that, momentum to the upside, gap down, the heavy gap down. So just be careful, guys. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Unlucky, buddy. That's the risk. I mean, the trading the markets is risky, guys. Just gonna say that. Let's have a look at GDC. It's about to resume. Not without me. Oh, don't tell me that's a halt up. $5.14, the halt level. We're going up at $5. Get over $5, I'll be happy. Looking for $5, that's all I want. This range is getting weird. Getting weirded out by this range. Yeah, I got stopped out. I'm glad I put the stop in place. I'm getting weirded out by that range. It's still not resumed. So GDC 33. Might be a 15-minute halt. We'll see. Why did I just go in with... That's a bit silly of me. 24 shares? Why did I go in with 24 shares? Why is it only filled with 24 shares? That's just ridiculous. Let's see. Can't get new high of day here. Current high of day, 225. We need to get over 225. We need to break the quarter dollar. It's struggling up there at the quarter dollar. Why am I looking at a 2-minute chart here? EDC still halted, so it's probably a 20-minute halt. Could be a 30-minute halt, but we'll see. You hope I keep this channel going. Are you enjoying yourself? Not easy. No interest rate hike. I think it's already baked in. You're going to go you've got to book 0.25. I don't think they're going to change their minds just based on this week's price action, market action. I really don't. I think it's baked in. Now you're not excited in there at the moment, CNSP, CNS Pharma. You've got this candle to show some kind of bullish action. Anything below 210 and I'm out. IMGN up there at $11, $12 now. Go back to where we were, 100 bucks. Oh well. Look at GDC. The GDC looks like 589, so it looks like a significant gap up. Oh, $7. I looked 589 and it went to $7. My good lord. That was a big one. Halt level 770 is the halt level up. $630 the halt level down. It kind of hit both. Just tapped, almost tapped both of these. $15,000, Matt. The challenge is to get 500 to 15,000. I suppose the challenge is to get 400 to 500 first. This is risky. If I can get $1 on it, great. Looks like a 790 gap up. GDC went to, we'll have a look at what else is moving. GDC went to $44 the other day. GFAI holders have done bad. Why? What's going on with Guard Force? What's going on with Guard Force? Hold off on, was it earnings yesterday or something? I'll have a quick look. So yesterday after hours. It was public offering. So Guard Force announced the pricing of an 8 million underwritten public offering, so secondary offering. That came out yesterday after hours. 10:30 p.m. So yeah, we'll see. This song is called Off Shane, I think it is. No, Koto-san. It's called Koto-san. The artist is Off Shane. We're going to GDC. What's going on with this? Yeah, it's a secondary party. They had an offering. When's this due to resume? In about 30 seconds-ish, give or take. 48. 59.59.48. It should gap up. I'll put a trailing, very tight trailing stop in place, which will stop me out for a little bit of a profit, I think. Or should I just let it ride? I think it might gap up and pull back. I'll take the $10. Alt level down, halted down. Yeah, there's not a lot to trade at the moment. Not a lot moving at the moment, so we'll just wait. So that was a nice resumption. Mike's pulling all the way. It's so volatile. Gaps down, flushes down. It's so choppy, guys. Really choppy. Just be careful. GDC halted down, saw that. APM is pulling way back. IMGN is up there at 1150s, 1160s. Looking like trying to set up for another test of 12. S&P 500 is above the VWAP again. It's up at 512.40s, 412.40, sorry, on the SPY. Literal penny stocks, probably not something I'm interested in. It just don't have the, it just doesn't have the volume. It doesn't have the momentum. I hope there's going to be something today, Calvis. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's hopefully there'll be something today. Just about waiting now. It's just about waiting. Wait for the setup. The last 15 minutes is not much moving. Amazon breaking highs. JFU. No. Can't really trade that. So am I, Calvis. Vol. So am I, Vols. So you're not on your own. Don't worry about that. And it's very choppy. Guardforce AI is looking like it's trying to make a bounce. Oh, well, yeah. I think that goes without saying there, Alistair. Absolutely. The thing is, though, I was looking for a 10% gain. I got it, and I've given it back. So I've actually, in reality, lost 30%. Yeah, just it's too expensive for this small account without leverage. Let's have a look at it on the main account. Get over the higher day. Get over $12. Current session high is $12. Argument for a double bottom, but there's also an argument for a double top. It's tough, this trading, like Alistair. It is. It's this little pullback. It's just the volume is kind of hit and miss. The bigger candle here was the red one. So, and there was quite a bit of a downwick there. So that's if this breaks $12, it might move. Let's go back to the small account. I'm not going to overtrade it, but just wait for. Nice move will be good. It's testing 12 now. I'll look at that on the main account because I can't trade it on the small one. Looking interesting over 12. Quite a lot of sellers at 12. It was thinning. It was thinning out. It was quite thick on the level 2 at 12. Just 97 back up. 99, there we go. Let's see it thinning out. Over the high of previous pre-market high. And we get 12.30 here. Like half off. And cent trailing stop. This is covered for the small account now. See how much easier it is to trade a larger account. So much easier trading a larger account. 700 quid straight away. I'm looking for a kind of $2 to $3 stock that's moving well for the small account now, but there's nothing there. There we go. Give it a little bit of wiggle room now. I wasn't going to trade this today, but we have it now. Looking for a break at 13 here. There it goes. Stopped out. 3K. Nice one, Cedric. Get green, stay green and all that lot. Well, I'm halfway to what would be the daily goal. I'm not really having a goal for the main account this month, but just trading sporadically. I wasn't going to trade it today, but we'll go back to the small account now. I've covered any kind of losses that on the small account. Pull back. Breaking 13 bucks on Imogen. Got over 13. Struggling at 13. Big seller there. Just gone. I'll stop just over 13 and let it trail at 20 cents. And I get 1700 and then I can concentrate on the small account again. There's 16, there's 17. No, it's pulling back. Ooh, I'm 1,000 away. I'll leave it at that for now. Let's go back to the small account. Too close to the halt level. Don't want to be getting into a halt with the small account. Too close to the halt level. It's for halt level is 539. There's a 5-cent spread on this as well, so it's a lot easier with the large account there, OA. $0.15 spread on this now, so not really something I'm looking at trading with the small account. Lovely double bottom though. Hit here on the double bottom on a 2 and 5 minute. It's lovely. The break of $5 there would have been nice with a bit of leverage early doors. That's pulling back now. Imogen, Immunogen. Hi. P3 health. No, not enough volume. underneath the VWAP, so I don't really want to trade that underneath the VWAP. I drink all my tea, I did. Ah. A little bit left at the bottom. Yeah, I just saw that. We were watching it, Greg. It's back above the. Might be of interest later. GDC could be of interest. Alt level 661 GDC. IMGN making a comeback back at 1275. Looks like it's curling up to curling round to come back and retest 13. Alt's halt on GDC. Now back at the halt level. Alt's halt again, now up to 472. Let's have a look at Magic Empire. Give me a second. I think the big difference between on the main account, I can take a hit, not a problem. I can take a hit and then know full well that I've got the equity to recover that. On the small account, you have to be near perfect, because every time you take a hit, not only do you take the hit, but you also rack up the commissions and charges. So I think that's a bit of a mindset I'm going to have to get myself over. Tesla's breaking highs. So the markets are all bullish at the moment. I think they're trying to price in a bit of a dip for the afternoon. Well, I'm already green, so I can, just from a mental out point of view, I can just say, look, I'm 5k up at the moment. Pyromic Biopharma should resume. It looks like it's a 10-minute halt, that one. So that would resume at 10:26. And this one looks like this is going to resume at 10:25. Yeah, I think swim fills are not great. It's the slow and the spreads are wide, and yeah. Yes, it's halted to the upside there. It is indeed. It should resume. So GDC should resume at 10:25 and 14 seconds. And it's looking like a 675 resumption, which is pretty level. So I don't trust that at the moment. 675. The last time it was quite a big gap. So you got 7. I've got 675. It might be 7. I've got 6 ranging on the level 2. But look. So what else is moving at the moment? You got a 614 on. Yeah, totally agree with you. None of these levels you can take them with a pinch of salt because they've been kind of misleading. I mean, I've got 675 for a resumption. This is 10. Yeah, in 1 minute's time. ARBP should be in 2 minutes' time. So this should be resuming at 10:26, and GDC should resume at 10:25. Yes, because they're at halt levels, and a lot of people will be watching the halt levels and behaving emotionally at the halt levels, Neith. Well, most traders do know and react to it because it's public knowledge. It's there. It's available. What the halt levels are. It's available to everybody. What the halt levels are during the trading session, whilst the stock is unhalted, whilst it's actively trading, the halt levels are publicly displayed. So most traders on a decent platform will know. Oh, that didn't really move at all. Here we go. GDC. Slowly moving up. $7, testing $7 now. Oh, there you go. Big wins. Up into another. Well, it's at the volatility halt level now. So 739 is the 739 is the halt level. It's not halted. It's not. There's still orders going through. Not quite halted yet. Let's see. There you go. There it's halted. Halted at 739. No, most direct access platforms will have the halt levels available at somewhere on the montage or somewhere else. Neath. The same. Most platforms will tell you what the halt levels are. It's simple as. So this one should have resumed 10 seconds ago. So this looks like it's a 15 or 20 minute halt. It's been halted for 10 minutes already. So, oh, there you go. That was a delayed resumption. There's a big gap up too. Ah, come on. Went straight past my order. Into a halt. Didn't get filled. Saw that was curling up and curling back up, and I didn't get filled. Oh well, look, it is what it is. So this should resume at just before 10:31 GDC. Look at Turks. No, it's not doing anything. After a big day yesterday, it's not doing anything. Nereus, because people like it, and quite frankly, so do I. It means that I need to be a bit more disciplined. But if you don't like it, you know where to go, Nereus. ARBP. I wish I did on the small account. Oh, this is the main account I'm on at the minute. I need this small account. I'm 5k up on the main account. Small account. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm just taking a bit of a break. I'm already over goal on the month. I know it's like the 3rd of May, but I'm already over goal on the month, so I can afford to do a little bit more, I suppose, recreational trading is probably the best way of describing it. I blew up the account yesterday, Nereus. Quite simply, blew up the account. I've already 20% down on it today, so unless a really good setup turns up on the small account, so I'm looking now for anything between kind of $1.50 and $5. That's moving well. $1.50 to $4 really. I want to be able to take the 100 shares, 100 to 200 shares. We'll see. And which is why I'm looking at Turks. No, Calvis, it's more of a mental health thing. So last week in particular, I've been getting really stressed of late. So just to put this into context, why am I taking a step back and a scale back when you're dealing with the kind of the levels that I was dealing with last week? I lost 50k on the Monday, started off and I was like 30k down on the Tuesday, came back with 6k up, and the emotions that you go through, it's stressful. And I've got a whole bunch of shit going on in my life as well at the moment. So GDC just resumed. Let's have a look at that. I just needed to take a step back, but I didn't want to just stop. I've been over trading on the main account. I've been trading too big for some of the stocks that I've been trading as well. It's paid off in some cases, and it's not gone in other cases. So I just needed to take a step back, get back to disciplined trading, and the best way to do that is do it with a small account, size down. If you feel like you're trading badly, which I feel like, even though I've had the two biggest days in my trading career over the last week, I still felt like I've been trading badly. So I needed to just scale down and size down and reassess, you know. It's no wonder I have Exit on the TikTok, Echo on the TikTok. Well, I'm sorry about that. I can't help what you're hearing. But it's no wonder that Wall Street has a high suicide rate. I'm just saying that. You know, people are making huge, big bucks on Wall Street, and they're jumping out of buildings. And it's just, it is mentally taxing. There is the downside of trading is that it is extremely mentally taxing. IMGN needs to get back over 13 and hold. It's been struggling at 13. Lucky or unlucky for some. Which account am I on? Small account. Yeah. Let's look across to the main account for the resumption on KRBP. This is another 10-minute halt, looks like. So come back to that later. UK time, Nereus, it'll be the disclosures at 7 p.m. And then the conference is 7:30 p.m. I can put this on for you. It's choppy up here around $8. It's a key level, but it's very choppy here at $8. $2.01 on GDC. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You got in at 201 or you've made $2.01. I'm not sure. Just one ring. The ring I got was the ring she got was sapphire, because her birthstone is sapphire, so she got sapphire encrusted in diamonds. So that's a good question. What is the resumption on KRBP? Let's have a quick look. So KRBP 725 looks like a gap up. Doesn't look like a huge gap up, but neither did the last one. The last one was a good 50 cents, 60 cents. So for whatever. All right, okay, that's good. You've made $2. That's not bad. $2 per share or $2 total. Why have I not switched my lamp on? Let's get a bit of light. There we go. Well, it's okay. Green's green. It's better than losing $2. Think of it that way. So this should resume in about 1 minute's time. I'm kind of watching GDC on the other screen here. And I'm watching not a lot else because those are the two that are the most volatile stocks right now. The only two with reasonable movement. BAOS trying to make a red to green move. Oblong. Genius Group. Not sustaining. want to see the resumption on KRBP. Let's see. I tried to get in here when it broke 650 and it just went without me. Yeah, there you go. Melon, you can with that $2, you can go and buy yourself a coffee from McDonald's from the $2 menu. That was dangerous, but I couldn't get in any other time. Dangerous to get into a halt, but it's one of the reasons I've not gone in the bigger size for that very reason, because it's a bit dangerous getting into a halt, but there was just no availability to get in beforehand. So I thought, okay, I'll get in for the break of $8 if it moves up there. It moves back up there. So that will resume at 10:43. Just looking for a K on 1K on that, just to keep the momentum going. EDC holding around $8. There's no volume on that. I don't like this. So I don't mind this. If it gets above kind of a neckline here, 185, might be worth a shot. I'm in one. I'm not going to get in the second one at the same time. I've done that before. 185 will be what I will be looking for there. I have an inverse head and shoulders there on the higher time frame, on the 2-minute time frame. Why did somebody not tell me that they couldn't see me? Oh, Calvus did. What's the resumption price on KRBP? 826. So this, what else is halted? That's, I'm assuming you meant KRBP. You have 12 on KRBP? Oh, you're talking about the time, but resumption price, not resumption time. So, yeah. No. You can see it right there on the positions. 826. That's effectively a level 1 right there. So bid and ask 826 resumption. I'm seeing $12 on the level 2 on the ask, between 855 and $12 on the ask on the level 2, and 820 and 825 on the bid. So it's not going to go up to $12. But the resumption at 826. If it pulls back, I'm not going to lose too much. If it continues, it will allow me to scale in before the next halt. This should resume at 43, so I've got a while yet. GDC pulling back towards the VWAP and the whole $1.07. Kind of struggling to find things to trade on the small account at the moment. Akan is got that inverse head and shoulders, which I like to trade on the 2-minute, but I'll wait for that to break. I'll wait to get out of this one first, and then I'll wait for that to break. Yeah, it's into a downwards halt. It's a what? The last couple of minutes, it's dropped 80 cents. So I don't. Halting, it's increments of 5 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 hourly. If it doesn't resume after 5 minutes, you assume it's a 10. If it doesn't resume after 10, then you wait for 15. At this moment in time, I'm assuming a 5-minute halt. So it should resume in about 10 seconds. And it doesn't. There you go. Big gap down. Big gap down. Into a halt. I'm just going to hold through that. I'm going to trade my way out of this. Make it interesting. Kill me. There we go. I'm just scared. Oh, I should have put a stop in place. No, I've got 787 resumption. So I managed to get out profitably. I didn't. The thing is not to panic when you get things. When you get like if you've got the equity, you can afford to do it. Yesterday, that happened to me, and it stopped me out. I got liquidated as a result. When you've got the equity, we're getting a lot of gap downs. We're not getting that continuation on the upwards momentum with these up halts today. So just be careful with that, guys. It's a bit of a choppy day, particularly with the volatile stocks. So I waited for it to pull back. I thought it might pull back to the VWAP and I could buy in. So I bought in for triple size, double size, whatever. I had 2,500. I bought another 5, and I need 400. What decides the post price halt? It depends. So what happens is the market makers decide it basically. The imbalance on the bid and the ask is where they will then start filling the orders. So the market makers decide when they're going to start filling it. And I could afford to be composed there, Nereus. I had a 5k cushion on the day, so that pullback, it put me like 3k in the red on this ticker, but I had a 5k cushion on the day, so I wasn't losing anything. It's nice to have a cushion on the ticker, but if you've got a cushion on the day from other stocks, other trades, it's fine. Well, it's about the action. So it dipped, but you could see that there was buying action coming through. If you watch the time and sales tape, you saw that there was a lot of green action, a lot of trades being going through that were on the uptick. So that's one of the giveaways you get on the time and sales. You got the volume came in. That last candle was the biggest volume candle we've had all day. So the volume came in, and it was mostly green on the ticker tape, so on the time and sale. So that's why I felt comfortable to add to the position. It didn't look like it was wanted to fill me though. When I get out of this, I can go back to the small account. Yeah, I'll have a look at Mike's as well. So Mike's is up quite a bit. ACGN is up quite a bit. What time does this resume? It should be in a little over a minute. So let's have a look at some of these smaller price tickers. So Singing Machine. Oh, I don't want to. I could have traded this on the small account. There's the new high of day. Halt level 284. I want to trade this on the small account right now, but I don't want to take my eye off the ball with the other trade. I've not got a stop in place, and that's due to resume very shortly. Assuming it's a 5-minute halt. 787. Or 48, 50, 6 seconds. There we go. I'm over goal. Into another halt. No, false halt. Oh, volatility on this is huge. $8.43 on the ask. It's the bid that's volatile. Ah, it's gone without me again. Wait for it to come back. Film. There we go. Alt level 897. I put a trailing stop and it stopped me out. There you go. Well, no, another false halt. Go figure. All right, let's switch over. I've made the money on the main account. I can afford to be a bit more conservative now. Nice pullback. No volume. Versus systems. I've not seen that for a while. No volume. Oh, good luck, Nereus. It's halted to the downside now. I hope you manage to get out. 1757. Let's go back. Let's just go back to that. So 752 halted to the downside. I'm glad I got out up at the top. $9. 20,000 shares at $8. Well, I hope it turns around for you. That's all I'm saying. It looks like it's going to gap down by 40 cents. It looks like it's going to have a 710 resumption. It's just so choppy today, guys. It really is very, very choppy. Just be careful. I'll look at Ruth. I don't know anyone called Ruth. Yeah, I do. I went to school with the Ruth. So Ruth, no, it's barcoding. There's no range. Like, this is a $21 stock, but the range is like It's a penny. So there's no opportunity on Ruth, Roger. There's no opportunity, no day trading opportunity on Ruth. It's just barcoding. This looks to me like a either an acquisition or a reverse stock split. Let me have a quick look. What's gone on with this? Was it a buyout, an acquisition? I said it's either a reverse stock split or an acquisition. I was right. So Ruth, it's just barcoding. Ruth Hospitality Group. Just look at the news. Sale of Ruth's Hospitality Group. Yeah, okay. $715 million buyout. Okay, so that's why. $21.50 a share. So it's at $21.41. You're not going to get any. There's no action there. What else did you want me to have a look at, Roger? Check. I had 4 earnings the other day. So put 1050s or 1060s. 1059 right now. So check. Really big sell-off on earnings after hours on Monday, and trying to make a comeback. Trying to curl around now. GDC. I'm not seeing anything with GDC. Bit of a bounce. If it gets back over 750, it might move. But until it gets over 750, there's nothing there for me on GDC. This is the one I really want. Have a great day, Roger. Miyako is right here. She's keeping me company. There she is. There's the remote. I need to go and get some. We ran out yesterday, and I didn't manage to go and get any more. So when we take a walk in about 5-10 minutes, we'll probably go and get some, and a nice bottle of wine to watch the football later. So, guys, let me just have a quick check if you're doing me dirty there on the old tube that is you. A funny feeling that you are. Need you to get that like count up, guys. Smash that thumbs up button if you're on YouTube. Get the like count up. Let's give the screen a double tap it with every digit on your screen if you're watching on the old TikTok. Uber breaking highs. I might get a VWAP bounce on Mike's. ACGN. I was looking at that earlier. There we go. It's not really got the volume I want to see. Yeah, it's looking you're absolutely right with the Calvus. It's looking a bit weak. Flat bottom, descending wedge. Probably will break down now. Am I going to get 20 cents on this? Probably not. Or maybe I would. GDC bouncing on the VWAP, was testing that 750 level I called out earlier. Easy to borrow, you mean, Calvus? Yeah, I would have got the 20 cents. I should have got in for the break of half dollar. Should have, would have, could have. I should have got in for I want 100 shares on the break of the half dollar. Now it's a bit too extended. MRSN. Come back to this one in a moment. Speaker pullback? I don't know what a speaker pullback is. Fatty. KRBP still hasn't resumed, you know. Let's go. GDC. I did say over 750 might be of interest. It's kind of a double bottom type scenario there. And there's the break of 750. Very choppy. And this should resume in 1 minute's time. Meager pullback. Okay, I was wondering what's a speaker pullback. Yeah, GDC is up at 775 now. It's looking interesting. It's up at the halt level. 790, 811 is the halt level. So it just blasted through the last halt level, just as it was moving. So now at the halt level. Halt's halt. So that's going to halt. Halt level now is 832. I'm going to go and have a look at some of the something smaller. MTC. Are we getting any movement there? No, not really. It's just a bit of a pop and drop. MGRX. No. SCGN. That's what I was looking for. 270. Range on this 16 cents, so I'll see it over. You can get $3 on this. Great. Unlikely, but we'll see. They got in for the break of the $0.50. I got in ahead of the break of the $0.75, but we'll see. Current high is 275. VWAP. No, it's trying to come back round. 12.50s now. So buy or sell what? I buy and sell. I buy to sell. I don't know what you mean. Sir, you buy or sell. What does that even mean? The whole point of trading is you do both. Hence, 10-cent spreads on this as well. Buy high, sell low. That's what we smooth-brained individuals do. Absolutely, Alistair. That's what I'm doing on the small account today. Had a couple of good trades on the small account and then wiped them out with the bad trades. I was up well with APM to start off with. I just left it alone. Where is APM now? Down at 635. Yes, it does need. So the white prints are when the action takes place on neither the bid nor the ask, but it takes place in between the spreads. What you tend to find is most of the whites are fractional prices. The transaction takes place in between the spreads. GDC is just ranging at the moment. It had a big candle up and a not so big candle down. This at the moment, this is adhering to the 9 EMA. So if this continues to move up, breaks the I want to see this break the $0.75 level. Maybe continue up to go kind of 285. Get 10 cents on it. 10 cents ain't going to be good enough. I need 10 cents. There's a $0.75. There's 20 cents. And we get the $3. Nice. Lovely. There we go, halted. Well, KRBP's finally resumed. Yeah, no problem, Robert. I'll bear that in mind. So yeah, it's halted to the upside. So at 323. So I'm in at 274. I've got almost 50 cents on that. What's the resumption looking like? 330. So a gap up. This could have me back at the races today. This one, I've just put my stop pretty much just right underneath the halt level. So this potentially could have me back at the races. Cheers, Greg. We're in it. But thanks, 11:10 resumption. I appreciate your effort there, Greg. I really do. They're Jakinyan. Do you know when I see your name, I always get a bit of an itchy face, you know? Yes, I am, Gregster. Ah, stop this trading malarkey's fun. It really is. It's a lot of fun. You know what? Let's look at GDC right now. Well, this is halted. I've got to stop in place anyway. But GDC, look at this on a 2-minute for a second, and let's put a ray line through here. That's pretty spot on. For a trend line, that's pretty good. How many times does that hit? Pre-market here. That's not bad. I'll bear that in mind if I can get back into the leverage levels. No, I can't do that, Alistair. Absolutely not. What's the wine of choice for me? I enjoyed that South African red I had the other day. So it was nice, but it was okay. I've been enjoying Chianti of late. I've been enjoying my Italian reds. My favourite up until recently, well, it probably still is Ripasso. It's Valpolicella Ripasso, and but that's okay, Greg. If you profitable trade is a profitable trade. That's all. That's what you need. All you need is a profitable trade. I'm kind of thinking though, ACGN. Just imagine that I had 200 shares instead of the with what did I get in at 274? Yeah, probably wouldn't have been able to get 200 shares anyway. Even with 500 account, because it's less than $5. But what's my name on? I didn't know you had to have names on Vivino. I don't know. Let me have a quick look. What is my name? Settings. Alias TJ Heaton. On Vivino. Right, okay, so when did this resume? 10. Should have resumed already. Looks like it's a 10-minute halt. And I've got a resumption of 3:30. You've got 390, Calvis? I don't know about that. I've got a 3:30 resumption. That's what I'm seeing, at least. Anyway, it'd be nice if it was 390. I think it was. I saw something on the level 2 on the ask for 390, but it's not going to be up there. No, it's just there's no company-specific catalyst for ACGN. It's just excessively high relative volume. It's traded just shy of 1 million shares. It's a very small float. It's 1.6 million in the float, so it's almost half its float has been recycled. And it normally does 18,000 on any given day. So previous 3 months or whatever, it normally does about 18,000 in volume. So it's significantly higher relative volume. IMGM flushed hard. That was the flush that you were watching for on that descending wedge. So a little bit of a liquidity grab before it actually did flush down. So that's down under $11 IMGN. So Calvus, absolutely. I don't know that it will resume at 3:30. Based on the data that's in front of me on the level 2 and the level 1, I'm showing on the level 1 at 3:30 as a resumption. It might not. It could gap down. It's at 3:23 was the halt up. I've got my stop at 3:19. So either which way, I've got a nice profitable trade to. No problem. You get 12 bottles every Christmas, Alistair. I didn't see any come my way at Christmas. Cheers, thanks for that. I'll remember this coming Christmas. Too much. There we go. Right, where are we? 05. So this should resume in a minute. We've got. I've already told you, OA. Yes, I am. I buy on anticipation of the breakthrough based on level 2. Alva. So it's not just the $0.5. It's any resistance level. Watch the level 2. The reason it's a resistance level is usually there's a wall of sellers there. So watch the level 2, and you can watch the level 2 at that level thinning out. And just as it starts thinning out, you can buy just as it breaks through. And you can actually see the next levels down on level 2 as well, or the next levels up, if there's a lot of sellers at the same time. So you see a lot of sellers, then you might want to wait for it to thin out until you get a nice surge. But you want to be looking for an increase in volume and wait for the level 2 to start thinning out before you enter. That's what you would look for. If you're looking to anticipate the break, that is. That's why the confidence to pull the trigger that comes with practice, but also it comes with yeah. So we should have had a resumption by now. This is the 10 minutes is gone. I'm still seeing, it would be nice if it was 4:15. That puts me right back in the game if it is, but it's not. I'm seeing 3:30. I'll take 3:50 at this stage. I'll take 3:30. Yeah, Cal. So watch the level 2. Just don't do it a few times when you're not in the stock, and just watch the level 2 on something that's looking to break through a resistance level. Watch the level 2, and you get used to that. And then without actually buying it, you watch the sellers thinning out, and then you're like, okay, now I can watch that before I'm actually getting in it. It's yeah, Calvus, TWS is clearly wrong. I don't think I ever said that, Tom, but yeah. Once you get profitable, you'll be able to buy your own wine. Yeah, there can be false bidders, but if the false false sellers, so that people on the ask, if the false sellers, they'll disappear. So whether they're actually real or false doesn't really matter. They'll disappear. But as they get thinned out, they'll disappear. Be nice if this gaps up to 350. I'll take that. Yeah, it's probably just showing you the ask, because I've got 460 on the ask, but it's not going to go up to 460. I'll tell you that for nothing. 398, 380, it's coming back down now. Right, we've got maybe just over a minute left, I think. 2 minutes, sorry, 2 minutes left for this. We're just sat here talking about wine and the vino and Willie, what am I looking for that tells me it's going down or up? At what point? In a halt, or when it's halted, or when it's Willy Wonka? At what point? Before I enter a stock, or when it's halted? No, I try not to trade during the FOMC. Melon. It's the markets get too in a halt. I'm looking at the resumption price. So right now you can see it on the actual positions here. The P&L, the resumption price here at 330. That's what I'm seeing. That's the same as that's showing that's effectively my level 1 here. Level 2, I've got anywhere between 325 and 427 right now. So depending on the imbalance, it might gap up to like 370. If you look at the middle of that, the likelihood is that I'll get 330. I'll get stopped out at 319 either way. At $4, I'll take $4. Absolutely, I'll take $4. Right now, I was $93 out, so 274. I'll take 375. That will be magic. And that gets me back into. I'll take 365. That would get me back into marginable territory for the rest of the day. It will probably be a good time to call it a day, because on the back of that, I'll still have commissions and charges. So. GDC breaking highs up at $9. Yes, Tom, that's exactly right. Oh, this is still not resuming. We're in for 15 minutes, 16 minutes already. I don't know when it's going to resume, so I don't want to switch over and then it starts without me. You're getting 455 on with CMUC. Well, I hope it does gap up big. I hope it gaps up over $4. That would be absolutely fantastic. Get me over goal again. Yeah, 20-minute halt would be fine. If it gaps up big, I'll take it. I think the biggest gap up I've had was about $3. $3 gap up. Actually, no, it's probably not. But with the volatile stocks we've had over the last while, I think Top Financial had gap ups about that much. I think GDC had gaps up about that much on Monday when it went. But we'll see. It's unfortunately not, Alistair. It's not a trailing stop. I didn't put a trailing stop because 10 cents, when I put the stop in, 10 cents was, the 10 cent trail just was too short. So it's, I'm stair stepping it. But let's see what, if the gap's up nice, I might just swap it for a trailing stop. We'll see. GDC halted to the upside at 922. Absolutely. Some volatility there. That went up to $44 on Monday, remember, from $2.50. All right, looks like 2 minutes for a 20-minute halt. So we just sat here talking about. Yeah, I think for me, I'm assuming you're asking me that question, Alistair, and I wouldn't be a very good fan if I didn't think Liverpool would win tonight. And what's funny is, for all you Man United fans, if Liverpool win tonight, we go within 4 points of Man United. Something wrong with this stock, Daryl? No, it's just halted, volatility halt. So that's what we're waiting for the resumption for. So it should resume in about 90 seconds. What's the difference between a stop and a trailing stop is a stop loss, a standard stop loss, a static stop loss will just hold the position that you're in. So if I don't move that now, it'll stop me out when it hits 319. Next time it hits 319, and it won't move. A trailing stop will trail the price action by whatever trail amount you set. So a 10 cent trailing stop will trail the price action by 10 cents. So as the price action moves up, it follow 10 cents behind, but it will never retrace. So as it retraces 10 cents, then it will stop you out. But if it continues moving up, you'll get that trailing stop moving up with it, with a 10 cent delta. No, there is no company-specific news catalyst on this one, Ed. Just trading the momentum. I saw this when it started moving up just under $2, and once it got over $2 is when I started watching it. And I got in here. I saw it moving up here and then pull back, and then I got into the break of the. I wanted to get in for the break of the $0.50 here, but. So then I got in for the break of the $0.75 there. I'm glad I didn't sell for a loss down here. I have no idea why I'm watching it on a 1 minute, on a 2 minute chart. Yeah, this week stocks have been very long. Here we go. Here we go. This must be a half an hour. GDC's halted up at 922, so there's a lot of volatility, but the halts are extremely long. You're absolutely right. The stock exchange, the SEC. Oh, nice. Take that. Yes, I'll take that every day of the week. Now, I'm back in the leverage. Nice. Now I'm back in the leverage. I can take trades with the bigger stocks now, if I want to. DWS is right. I'm going to ask you, Calvis, because my montage just obviously clearly isn't. So, yeah. We're back green on the day. We're currently at 7% green. We've still got a way to go to recover the fees and charges, I guess. After commissions, no, I'll just be under right now. So based on DAS, so DAS is a little bit skew with, but based on DAS Trader, it looks like I'm net $40 down still. So it means I've still got 30 bucks to recover to be back over the $5. Yeah, I've just said that. But we've still got the rest of the day to play. So I'm going to, it's the bottom of the hour. I'm going to finish up here. My dog's waiting for me to take her for a walk. So I'm green again. And I'll be looking for something to trade a little bit later. So if I'm trading, I'll be in the Discord. I'll be calling out in the Discord. If you're in the Day Trade with Tony Discord, I'll be trading live in the Discord later maybe. But I'm gonna have to take this dog for a walk. She's got no treats left, so I have to go and buy some treats. And I will see you guys at the usual time tomorrow. Remember, the FOMC conference is on at 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, New York. So I'm going to lock it down here, green on both accounts. So I'm just shy of $40 up on the small account, and I'm $8,500 on the main account. So I'm going to lock it down there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. An hour before the market opens. Come join me then, and we'll do it all again. Take it easy, guys.